The assassination of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, is a tragic and pivotal event in American history. Here's the story behind his death. Background. In April 1865, the American Civil War was nearing its end. Confederate General Robert E. Lee's surrender at Appomattox Courthouse on April 9, 1865, marked a significant turning point. Lincoln, who had led the country through its most tumultuous period, was optimistic about the future. The assassination plot. John Wilkes Booth, a well-known actor and Confederate sympathizer, had grown increasingly bitter about the South's defeat. He conspired with fellow Southern supporters to kidnap Lincoln, but later decided to assassinate him instead. Ford's Theater. On the evening of April 14, 1865, Lincoln attended a play at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C., accompanied by his wife Mary and their guests, Major Henry Rathbone and his fiancée, Clara Harris. The assassination. At around 10:15 p.m., during the third act of Our American Cousin, Booth entered the presidential box and shot Lincoln in the back of the head with a Derringer pistol. The president slumped forward, mortally wounded. Booth's escape. Booth then jumped from the balcony to the stage, breaking his leg in the process. He escaped through the back door, where he had a horse waiting. Petersen House. The wounded Lincoln was carried across the street to Petersen House, a boarding house. Doctors were summoned, but the president's wound was mortal. Death and aftermath. Abraham Lincoln died at 7:22 a.m. on April 15, 1865. Vice President Andrew Johnson was sworn in as the new president. Manhunt and capture. A massive manhunt ensued, and on April 26, 1865, Union soldiers discovered Booth hiding in a barn in Virginia. When Booth refused to surrender, the soldiers set the barn on fire. Booth was shot and killed by Sergeant Boston Corbett. Conspirators' trials. 8 conspirators, including Booth's co-conspirators and those who aided his escape, were tried and convicted. 4 were hanged, while the others received prison sentences. Legacy. Abraham Lincoln's assassination sent shockwaves across the nation, cementing his legacy as a martyr for the Union. His death marked the end of an era and the beginning of Reconstruction. Key figures. 1. Abraham Lincoln, President. 2. John Wilkes Booth, assassin. 3. Mary Todd Lincoln, First Lady. 4. Andrew Johnson, Vice President, later President. 5. Robert E. Lee, Confederate General. Important dates. 1. April 9, 1865, Robert E. Lee's surrender. 2. April 14, 1865, Lincoln's assassination. 3. April 15, 1865, Lincoln's death. 4. April 26, 1865, Booth's death.